What is happening, crew? So you guys hear me say when we start our videos now, we always do have chapters. So if you come into a video and you just want to hop right into a workout or to the warm up, because we chit chat because we're a crew here. So if you ever just want to hop into a workout or you come back to this and you want to hop into it, you can check out the chapters after we finish. So that'll take you right to some fitness. Erica, Willie, how is it going? You guys, sorry about the early morning start. I walked down here and it was 30 degrees. And now it's a fabulous sunny and 56 degrees. How are you guys feeling today? So, a lot of times we do a Mayhem Athlete workout. You can check out mayhemathlete.com for a gazillion different tracks. They have everything from quick workouts to bodybuilding to competitor CrossFit style workouts. Some days we freestyle. We're freestyling today, but it is an active recovery day for a lot of people. So if you need active recovery today, feel free to take your active recovery. We have a little pump sesh cardio style workout. You guys know Willie. I figured, and Erica, I thought you guys would just really enjoy this one. I'm kind of making it so that, again, if you need a great workout today and you just want to go hard on this workout, you can. If you want to do it more quality style, it's going to be a 20-minute EMOM, meaning every minute on the minute or 4 sets. And we'll have a minimal equipment version and a bodyweight version. Minimal is going to have some rowing and bodybuilding style stuff. Willie, you guys are just going to love this. I say that because I'm on board. So, yes. Erica, did you get a little more recovery last night? Were you happy about that? Willie, how's the body feeling today? You said you're a little bit sore yesterday. I've been sore this week too. Sorry, I'm moving the camera team. It drives me crazy when it's a little bit crooked. I say that and it'll probably go bleep. Whatever sound that is. Okay, so our prehab's up. Rhea yesterday requested some hamstring prehab, which is a lot of glute activation, which is good for us all around in general. So we always do prehab, longevity, warm up, because if we're going to warm up, we might as well do something productive. Not that other warm ups are not productive, but this is just for long term health and movement. So our prehab will be kind of a glute hip strengthening and activation, which is going to translate into helping overall hamstring health. So I'll get into that in a second. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek of what we're going to get into. Oh, well, that would mean I'd have to put down what I wrote first. Okie dokie. So body weight's going to be 20-minute EMOM as well. And it is going to include jumping jacks or line hops, push-ups, burpees, jumping jacks or line hops again, and last but not least, box and chair dips. Again, I will go through that when we get there. I just want you to have a little bit of a peek of what we're getting into before we start this warm-up. And for minimal today, guys, it's going to be same idea, 20-minute EMOM, and it's going to be 4 rounds, rowing, dumbbell bench. You could do barbell bench too if you have tons of space and everything like that. Diana, how's it going? We didn't even have to let the pajaritos out of the cage yet. How are we feeling today? Oh yeah, Erica, I'm just a little bit sore everywhere. Upper body. I tested a workout for you guys this week that I really liked, and I think I'm sore from it. But I will bring that to you soon. So usually you guys are the test guinea pigs, but I had a quick 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm just going to try this out and see if the gang will like it. So again, minimal is going to be rowing. You can also sub machine of choice or running or something like that if you don't have a rower. Also, the bodyweight version was jumping jacks. I mean, truly, don't underestimate high knees or jumping jacks. It feels good to no pajaritos today. Oh, yay, Diana! What did you guys do? And also, how's your family? How did all the appointments go yesterday? So minimal, we've got rowing, bench, burpee pull up, because if you get the trend here, we're going push. We're going pull, push, 10 unbroken double. Diana, let's go. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. That makes me so happy. You can also do your rows for burpee pull-ups. You must have been so excited. You must have been so pumped too. And then we're going to go back to rowing and then some box dips on the agenda today, guys. Also, don't underestimate box dips. Willie, you should probably do a little like weighted box dip. But I always feel them. It's because truly you can work the range of motion there too. Diana, I am so excited for you. Were you just like, was there like a serious happy dance after that? There should be. Bear, come here, buddy. Come here, Bear. Bear. Come here, buddy. Come on, Bear. Bear's just notifying me that the mail is here. All right, gang. So again, this workout's going to be 20 minutes. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to take you through a round of this hamstring prehab, meaning it's, like I said, it's really more of a glute hip activation. I did do one little upper body thing to make sure our upper bodies are warm. But before you get into this EMOM, make sure that you go through, whether you do body weight or minimal equipment, a little bit of each of the movements to make sure you're completely prepared for that as well. Diana, what do you think the difference was? What do you think made the double unders come together today? We're so excited. We're celebrating her 10 unbroken double unders. Hooray! Oh, I'm so excited for you. This makes me so happy. All right, team, let's talk about this fun prehab. So this is a lot of PT-based prehab here. So we're starting off with 5-minute backward walk, which we often do. I just realized I still have my Crocs on, team. I suppose I should put shoes on for you as we warm up. Okay, Erica, I'm trying to think. You have, I know you guys ran for M30 today, but you could always run. Oh, I mean, jumping jacks are great though. You could run or double under or single under and just do you could do just a bench. If you did bench, burpee, and box dips, well, I guess the question is, do you have your bench or a box, Erica? Because if you did bench, burpee, box dips, and just subbed the cardio for something else, you could do that too. Which that's exactly what. You're right. That's exactly what you just said to me. I get it. 3 rounds, 10 hang, 6 lateral kips, 6 chin up. Erica, you can always shoot me a note too if you're at work and you know that on certain days that we go live, because I can always work workouts around that too. So Diana, 3 rounds, 10 hang plus 6 lateral kips, 1 chin up, 10 double unders. That's awesome, Diana. Coach's note, workout was crushed and completed unbroken. Oh my gosh. Diana, I'm so proud of you. That's so exciting. Heck yes. You've been working so hard on those. And it is funny too. A lot of times movements start to come when you throw them in a workout and you just try them out, because there's something about the body being really, really warmed up. A lot of PRs and a lot of new movements happen throughout while you're moving through a workout. So that's really, really cool. Yay. And mixed with hangs. Like, Diana, that's like a dream workout. That's your dream workout, I think. All right, guys. So if you're no stranger to our crew, you know we like to start with our 5-minute backward walk. I mean, I feel like we're just going to have the healthiest knees, ankles, shins, gang, because we do this. I always complete most of my workouts with the 5-minute backward walk as well. So you can do prehab, post-ab. Well, Diana, we are very, very proud of you. But it is just, like I said, a lot of times we have injuries that stem from issues in the fronts of the shin and bottoms of the feet and things like that. And we always moving that forward motion most often than not, unless you walk around backwards. Props to you if you do. So there's a lot of benefit to moving backwards and using those smaller muscles. Willie's all set up starting prehab. So we're gonna start with that backward walk. So again, you guys, you know the drill. Make sure you bring that foot up, back, down, driving through that big toe all the way through the entire foot. I'm getting stopped by a rower. But nice big steps are there. If you have a sled, you can do a backward walk with a sled. If you have a treadmill, you can do it like Willie on the lowest setting or off. Get a little extra resistance there. So you'll go 5-minute backward walk. Then we're going to warm up the upper body with these 5 plank from down dog to up dog. So it's basically a transition through the plank up dog, down dog. So you're going to be hitting all of the small muscles in your shoulders, but also giving you the ability to open up that chest as well as the back and the hips. So what does the plank to up dog, down dog look like? You're going to come to that plank position here. If any of this becomes too much, you can always drop those knees if you need to. But from the plank position, I'm going to have you press through those fingertips, through those shoulder blades, rounding that back, driving that head through the window. You can find the right position for your feet so that your legs are nice and straight. Some people like their feet a little closer together, some like a little wider. But you're going to drive that head through the window. Sometimes you get a nice little release in that upper back. Then you're going to press up onto your tippy toes, through your hips, all the way back to the shoulders to that plank position. At this point, you can drop your knees if you need to, or you can stay in that plank. Bring those elbows back towards your body. Touch that chest to the ground. You can release there for a second, take a breath. Then you're going to press back up in the plank or on your knees. Press through those fingertips, through those shoulders. Head back through the window, sending those sit bones back up to the sky. Again, by this point, you should be warming up those shoulders. You can start to move through this at a little bit faster cadence if you want, or you can go the tempo style. Oops, I forgot our up dog. Then you're going to press up into the up dog so you can release those feet behind you, open up those hips a little bit, shimmy to the left and right here if you need to. Then you're going to tuck those toes again, press back into that plank, press through those fingertips, through those shoulders, send those sit bones to the sky and back down. And one more time here, up onto those tippy toes, into that plank position. Bring those elbows back towards the body, drop the knees if you need to. Release the feet, press into up dog, and you'll go through that 5 times. Oh, Willie, get us started. Oh, geez, we'll have to start all over in the backward walking up dog, down dog. Hello. Whoop. That is. We start every day with a dance party. It's just how we roll in this group. Okay, guys. So after your 5 up dog to down dog, thank you, Willie. Whoop. That is again. Just making our prehab look a little bit prettier. I forgot one of the lines. Okay, so let's talk about, we have not done kettlebell weight shifts. They are fantastic. Squat University does these a lot, and great for any, like I said, it's going to activate the hamstring, but also open up the hip. So it's a great activation before squatting, anything like that. So how this is going to work is, depending on how tight your hips are or are not, you are going to come down into this kneeling position here. So from this 90-degree knee in front of you, we're going to move it out 45 degrees. So right now I'm moving my left knee out 45 degrees. So we start that half kneeling stance. Move that knee 45 degrees. Then you're going to take that back foot a little bit closer underneath your booty. Can't really see me from this angle. That's just for a little more balance. So you can grab a weight here if you feel comfortable, or you can just do this body weight. So at 45 degrees, you're going to press that knee over that toe, and you're going to just relax into this position. I want your spine straight up and down. You're not rounding. You're not sticking that booty out behind you. You're nice and upright as you drive that knee over that toe. Just little waves until you feel that nice stretch in that hamstring, or hamstring being underneath here, or feel that opening in the hip. That's step 1. If you have very open hamstrings and hips, You can bring that foot all the way out, pointing out to the wall next to you. But the point of performance here is, guys, if there's any knee caving or it's just too tight, you bring that knee back to 45 degrees. But if you have more open hips or hamstrings, you can grab that weight. You can also do this body weight. But again, I don't want that butt going back or that chest going forward. You want to keep that chest nice and tall, and then you're slowly going to drive that knee right over that toe till you feel that stretch. You're going to feel that stretch in your hamstring, booty, a little bit opening in this hip. And you're just going to take a couple breaths here and back up and back again. But this is just going to be a great, great opener activation for the hamstring, the glute, as well as the hip. Then you're going to switch sides. It's also a great way, team, to see if you have any imbalances in hamstring, glute, hip. So from that half kneeling stance again, remember that foot behind me creeps under my booty towards my butt angle, just for a little more stability. Then this front leg can go out to 45 again. That knee track over the toe that way. Or you can have it all the way out facing the wall. So I can tell I am very limited on this side. I can feel this. My knee immediately wants to cave in. So this is a side I'm going to really need to work on. That's another great piece to the puzzle with this movement. So I'm going to stick with the 45-degree angle on this side. I'm going to grab that kettlebell, and again, I'm going to drive that knee over that front foot until I get to the front of the toe, or till I feel that stretch in the hamstring or opening in the hip. Make sure to keep that chest up, that back nice and straight, and take a couple breaths here and back. And then you're going to sink back into that movement. And this is a great, great activation, hamstrings, glutes, hips, for squatting. And if you're having any issues there, I'm definitely going to be incorporating this one more, seeing as how, like I said, it exposes any weaknesses you might have on one side or the other. My left side, I can get that leg out. My right side, I cannot, without compromising the movement. So you don't want any knee cave here whatsoever. Like I said, if you try to go to this position, to the toe towards the wall, right here, I already feel my knee wanting to track inside my toe. So I'm not even going to grab the weight on this side because it's just exposing how tight this hip and hamstring is. I have old injury on this side. So this is a movement I'm definitely going to need to work into more. You can start with no weight. I would say go back to that 45-degree first with that kettlebell and work on the strengthening and lengthening here, and then move into that foot out facing the wall. So you'll have 10 of those. Drive, hold for a couple seconds, and back up. That is called the kettlebell weight shift. Then we're moving into 10 glute bridge, 10 plank clamshell. You have an option to add a band on those clamshells, but we're going through this for the first time, so don't feel like you have to. And then we're going 10 single leg glute bridge, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. So you guys know the deal with the glute bridges. Like I said, you can grab that band if you want to, but basically you're just going to be squeezing those glutes, like your butt cheeks. You know, we gotta say butt cheeks here. We're all friends. And driving those hips to the sky. And like I said, you can add that band if you want to. We're going to go 10 of those. Based on your levels of tightness, old injuries, your anatomy, it can vary where you're going to feel activation in your glute bridge. Some people, it's your heels closer to your booty. Some, it's further away. For me, it's a little bit closer, but I want you to think about squeezing those glutes, those hamstrings, as you raise those hips to the sky. You can pause for a second at the top. You'll have 10 glute bridges. And then we're going to go 10 plank clamshells, but I'm going to show you the single leg glute bridge that comes after the clamshells as well. You have the option to do those on the ground. Just extend one leg out. Make sure your pelvis stays neutral, meaning flat the entire time. Drive those hips to the sky, squeezing those glutes. You'll have 10 on the right, 10 on the left. but those will come after our plank clamshells. So what's plank clamshell? You're going to come up onto, you're going to put that elbow directly underneath the shoulder. We don't want to stress that shoulder unnecessarily at all. You're going to bring those knees to a 90-degree angle with your feet flat on the ground there. You're going to raise those hips to the sky. I'm a little crunched here against the wall. Make sure you have that nice long body position. I'm going to raise those hips to the sky, but I'm going to have both knees on the ground. At this point, I'm going to raise that opposite leg to the sky. So the left leg. If this is too easy for you, you can grab a band around the knees. You're going to go 10 on the left, 10 on the right. You're really going to feel this in the glute start to work. So we're really working hard on those glutes and those hamstrings today. Then you're going to switch sides, and you're going to do those 10 plank clamshells on the left. So again, I've got my knees here, 90 degrees, feet stacked on one another, shoulder stacked over that elbow, raise those hips to the sky. So I have the bottom leg on the ground, just so you know. Then I'm going to raise that right leg to the sky. And you're going to feel tons of glute activation through this movement. And then you'll go down to 10. Then last on the list, you're going to go through this 3 times through, by the way, guys, is going to be the single leg glute bridge. If you want an added bonus, if the glute bridge is coming easy for you, you can elevate and put those shoulders on the bench and raise your hips to the tabletop position with that leg extended out. You could always add weight or a band to this as well. So what that looks like is this bench behind me is going to be supporting my shoulder blades, my upper back. I'm going to have both elbows out like so. I'm going to extend one leg straight, and I'm going to drive those hips to the sky. So I have this knee at 90 degrees underneath, foot flat on the ground, and I'm going to elevate that foot to the sky, really squeezing those glutes, and you're going to feel that isolate one side more than the other. Again, you can do that on the ground. This is just if you want a little bit extra activation there, a little bit more range of motion, if you are oh so familiar with the single leg glute bridge. All right, team. So again, you're going to go through that 3 times. The 5-minute backward walk is 1 time, and then you're going to go through 5 plank down dog to up dog, 10 kettlebell weight shift on the right, 10 on the left, 10 glute bridge, 10 plank clamshells on the right, 10 on the left, option add a band there, and then 10 single leg glute bridges on the right and left. Oh, that's great, Willie. Yeah, plank clamshells are excellent prehab movements. You know, people always love the booty gains. And for those of us who try to use just our hamstrings and our low back and forget to use our glutes, I always say I just let mine go dormant over the years as a distance runner. I was like, who needs to use those things? Just kidding. I just had to learn the hard way. It's fine. All right. Well, hopefully Aria gets to see this prehab. So you're going to go through that 3 times, crew. Let's talk about the workout, and we are going to jump right in. It's going to be 20 minutes today. So for body weight, we're doing 20-minute EMOM, meaning every minute on the minute, or 4 rounds. That's how we're getting to 20 minutes because we have 5 movements. Minute 1 is going to be 45-second jumping jack. You can also do cardio of choice here if you have a machine or something like that that you want to do. But you guys, I'm sure you've done a jumping jack before. I do really like jumping jack to make sure my rings aren't above my head. But you're just going to touch those hands and those feet overhead. You can also sub high knees here if you want to do that. If you have any lateral hopping limitations, or maybe you have a slick floor. So you're going to do that for 45 seconds. You have that 15-second transition. And then minute 2, you're going to have 8 to 15 push-ups. You can do plank push-ups or knee push-ups. You can do deficit push-ups, whatever tickles your fancy today. You can come into that plank position first. If you need to drop the knees here, you can drop the knees. Both positions, you're going to bring those elbows back, touch that chest to the ground, lock those elbows up at the top. You'll have 8 to 15 push-ups here, guys. I'm going to say you're shooting to try to get around 15 seconds of rest for these. You should find more muscle fatigue there too. They don't have to be unbroken if you need to take a quick break within that minute and keep going. You can work all the way up to the top of that minute if you want to. Up to you. Again, it's your active recovery day. So you can add as much as you want, or if you want a more quality style workout, you can do that too. Minute 3, you're going to go 8 to 12 burpee. I know you guys are so familiar with that. You can step back or jump back, touch the ground, jump those feet up, stand up, or you can step up, you can jump back, step those feet up. Again, you have an 8 to 12 range on that. And then you're going back to those jumping jacks. You can also do lateral line hops here too. Have that on the list. And last but not least, you're going to have the box or chair dips, which we are also have as an option in minimal equipment. So box or chair dips, a lot of people have their hands facing forward. You guys have heard me coach this many times. I like to have my hands facing out just to give those shoulders a little more room to articulate through the movement. If you've not done dips in a long time, pay close attention to your range of motion and how many you're doing. They're not supposed to hurt at all, but there are many, many variations. So don't go to an end range in a dip that you have not seen for, 10 years and do 50 reps of them today. Go to a place that you can work towards. So I don't want it to be over pulling or over stretching or hurting at all. That being said, if you are familiar with dips, I want to make sure you're progressing, because eventually, if you're at full shoulder health, you're trying to get to parallel or below on that bench. You can have your feet in a tabletop position, extended out or elevated based on how challenging you want this to be. So again, have my hands facing out. You can have those feet in the tabletop position. That'll make it a little bit easier. Elevating them will make it more challenging, or you can extend them out. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm trying to get my shoulders to parallel or below on that bench today. And I suggested, I believe, what did I put down there? 10 to 15, but if that's way too many, if 5 is where you're at, that's fine. You can, like I said, take a break and get back to it. So it's just going to be within that minute. No rest minute, then you're right back to the jumping jacks. You're going to do 4 sets of that, or 20 minutes. Willie, did you like the clam shows the other day from M30? For our minimal equipment workout, guys, we're going to go minute 1. Well, 20-second timeout. It is a 20-minute EMOM as well. So we're going to go every minute on the minute for 20 minutes, or 4 rounds of minute 1, 150 to 200 meter row, or machine of choice. You can run, you can do those jumping jacks, whatever you need to make it work today. Minute 2 is going to be 10 to 15 bench. You can do dumbbell or barbell. I'm going to do dumbbell for sake of space today. And then minute 3 is going to be 3 to 10 burpee pull-ups. Try to give you a range on that. I think I usually do around 5, Willie. Don't we usually do around 5? Or you can do dumbbell rows or bent rows. Minute 4, we're going back to that rower, 150 to 200 meter row. Minute 5 is going to be 10 to 15 dips, which we did together. Your burpee pull-up, guys, by definition, you can jump into the pull-up if you like, if you're trying to get more reps. If you want to work more on strict pulling strength today, that's what I'm going to do. You can do it from a dead hang. It is up to you on that. Any questions, Willie? We're going to heap up right into it. Definitely. Yeah, you feel them differently too, Willie. There's a couple different ways you can do them to kind of target different parts of the glute for those ultimate booty gain days. 20 or 30 dips. Okay, Willie. Willie does his pump sessions every day. So this is a wheelhouse workout, Willie. You got this. You're going to crush this one. Let's go. Erica, you're going to do the body weight at some point, you said. And Diana, are you doing this? I know you had Corey today. You had a big PR morning. So if you're resting, I get it. All right, team, rock and roll time. Let's get this all set up. 20-minute EMOM, here we come. What do we start with? We go row, bench, burpee pull. Row, bench, burpee pull up, row, dip. Row, bench, burpee pull up, row, dip. Okay, that works. We got it, team. Any questions? You got it, Willie. Willie, I will. Willie, does this microphone that I plugged in help at all when I'm further away from the camera? I've been using this now the last probably month or so. Because I feel like every time I used to go 5 feet away from you guys, it just disappeared. Gonna get the rower set up. Grab my dumbbells. Willie, wish you were here to demo our bench. Try not to hit my head on the bench. Oh yeah, we're good. Burpee pull up. All right, rock and roll time. Balake, what's happening? Blake, you just made it just in time for a pump sesh. It's like a cardio pump sesh. It's, all of the fun. Blake, how have we been? We miss you. What's been going on? Been rocking and rolling this holiday season? Oh my gosh, Diana, tell Jeanette happy birthday for us. Tell her we'll do some birthday burpees for her tomorrow. We got to do Jeanette's birthday workout, You have a wonderful day too. You guys have a great time. Blake, you're going to have to come get some fitness in with us. Oh, Sheila, perfect. Excellent. You did an EMOM. Which one did you do, Blake? I mean, it's my bad for the lack of posting on times for us, Blake, but we'll get there. Schedule's a work in progress. To be fair, it was 30 degrees this morning. At least we're at 50, although the sun's going down, so. But we have space here. What is Bear doing? Here. Well, I thought it had been a while since I saw Bear. She was trapped on the other side, wrapped around. She likes to travel with her leash. Anyway, 45 minutes. That sounds like a blast, Blake. Yeah, you have to send us some of those. We dig that. Well, you'll have to come fitness and hang out with us soon. We're about to start our 20-minute EMOM, but I'll be checking in as we move. We're just happy that you came to hang out. I love that you have working. Willie, where's Tony on this one? All right, guys, we're going to start this 20-minute AMRAP. I mean, Blake, do share the EMOM with us. We love that. Here for a good time, All right, Willie, are you ready to rumble? I say that and I didn't set my rower. If you're setting your rower, new workout, intervals, distance, and you can pick that distance between 100 and 200. And then if you toggle over with that top button, you can go to set rest time to undefined. That's what I do. It also helps you keep count. All right, fam, let's do it. Blake, we're happy to have you come hang, even on the fly. Okay, Willie's ready. We'll be checking in. And starting with our row. All right, Willie. 10. Oh, wow. Hold on. I don't know what I did, but look how wild that thing is. Sorry, Willie. 1 minute. All right, Willie. Now we're ready. 3 different variations of rep schemes. Oh, I love that, Blake. That's awesome. Oh, yay, Erica. Let's go. All right, Willie, Erica, here we go. 10 seconds. Starting with that row. Erica, you can fill us in on your movements as we go along. 3, 2, 1. Starting with that row, guys. We're going to go 150 to 200 meter row or 45 seconds of jumping jacks or cardio, your choice. Stop, Erica. Stop, Willie. Here you go, guys. Twenty. 15. 8 seconds. Next up, bench press, guys. 5 seconds. 10 to 15 in 2, 1. You guys can go bench press here or push-ups if you're doing body weight. These rep schemes are just suggested too, guys. You can do more or less based on where you're at. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. That's it, guys. 3 seconds. Next up, burpee pull-ups in 2, 1. 3 to 10 burpee pull-ups, gang. Seconds. Fourteen. Here we go, team. 5 seconds. Back to that rower in 2, 1. Rower machine of choice here. 20-minute EMOM underway, guys. So, Willie, that's it, Erica. Seconds. That's 45. You're doing the jumping jacks. 10. And max dips here in 3, 2, 1. Well, I say 10 to 15 here, guys. Remember, you can have those feet out, tabletop, elevated. That's 15. Remember, guys, you don't want any pain on that. 25 seconds here. So round 1 is almost done. Eilish, how are you? Eilish, I saw you doing Legos today. I love it. 15 seconds, guys. We're going to be on round number 2. Back to that rower. Eilish, how's the fam? How's the niece? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Erica Willie starting round 2. Nice job, guys. Eilish, I have a question for you after I'm done rowing, because I know it's a little loud. Sit, Willie. Sit, Erica. Come on, guys. Nice work. We're in round 2. I know this one's going to go by fast. Try to maintain the pace you started this workout with. Or same number of jumping jacks, Erica. 15 seconds. That's 45 if you're doing jumping jacks. And 10. And then your 10 to 15 bench. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Eilish, I have been seeing advertisements for organic Irish sea moss drops. Have you heard of this? I need to hear more about it. You know I love all that stuff. So, Willie, that's it, Eric. Come on. $20 seconds. 10. It's only 4 sets today, guys. 5 seconds. Burpee pull-ups. We're going between 3 and 10 and 2, 1. Let's go, Eric. Come on, Willie. Have you heard of this, Eilish? Irish sea moss. I think you're supposed to drink it, the drops. Like put it in water. Sit, Willie. Sit, Eric. Come on. We got it, guys. Seconds. 5 seconds. Back to that rower cardio. 3, 2, 1. 150 to 200 meter row or jumping jacks for cardio. Almost halfway, guys. Nice work. Ten seconds. Let's go, go, Willie. Come on, Erica. Anywhere from 10 to 30 dips here. Here, Willie. And max dips here, guys. Meaning your number choice for the workout. I'm going with 15. Remember, I don't want any pain on this. And work the range of motion that you're comfortable with. But our goal is no pain for full range of motion. Whew. Nice job, guys. That's it, Erica. That's it, Willie. Niece is doing great. Eilish is 6 months old, and all she wants for Christmas is her 2 front teeth. Eilish, that's so precious. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, that's so sweet. Moss that comes from the sea and seeping water. 5 seconds, guys. Back to that rower. Yeah. Let's go, Willie. Let's go, Erica. Starting round number 3. We're over halfway. Well, Eilish, you know me. I love all the hippie stuff, so Amazon somehow found out that it might be something I like. Now that I've talked about it, it's really going to be on the radar, but it was just saying the mineral content and everything was supposed to just be really great for your immunity and whatnot. Comes in a dropper. That's it, guys. Come on. You're good, Erica. Let's go, Willie. 5 seconds. 10 to 15 bench in 2, 1, or number of choice. 3rd round, guys. Come on. That's it, Erica. That's it, Willie. Here we go. That's it, guys. 30 seconds. And 10 seconds. Eilish, you gonna get the fam matching onesies for Christmas? I mean, that'd be super cute on the niece. 5 seconds, guys. Come on, Willie. Come on, Erica. 2 seconds. And burpee pull, upper burpee. Come on. We got it. Second to last round, and you know what I say about second to last round. Nice work, guys. Almost there, team. "15 seconds. Back to that rower or jumping jacks in 10. 5 seconds. Here you go, Willie. Come on, Erica. 3, 2, 1. Back to that rower cardio. Here you go, team. We got it. Come on, Willie. Come on, Erica. That's 45 if you're doing jumping jacks. 10 seconds, Willie. 10 seconds, Erica. Come on. 5. Box dips here, and go. Pick the number, try to stick with it from the beginning, guys. If you need to take a breath, take quick rest. Remember, guys, no pain on those dips. If you haven't done dips in a long time, careful of that range of motion. You don't want to see end ranges you haven't seen since you were 12. That being said, you do want to work up to a full range on those dips as we move along, not in this workout, but in our workout progressions. Ooh, yay. Eilish, I'm down to turn into a mermaid. I'll drink the sea moss for the extra mermaid. Oh my gosh. Eilish, is going to be so fun. 3 seconds, guys. Right, and go. Don't we all, Eilish? Come on, Eric. Come on, Willie. Final set. You guys are crushing it. Let's get through this game. We got it. Final round. Here we go. We've got our 150 to 200 meter row or 45 seconds of jumping jacks. Let's go, team. Come on. Willie, Erica cruising right along. Eilish will have to send us pictures. That's going to be so cute. Great job, gang. Next up, we have bench or push-ups. 10 seconds here. Let's go, Eric. Come on, Willie. 5 seconds. 3, 2, bench or push-ups, guys. Final set. Throw in a couple extra reps if you've got it here, guys. Come on. Willie, Eric, you guys got this. It's right up your alley. Come on. Final push in this last round. Twenty seconds. That's it, guys. 10 seconds. Final push. Come on. Last burpee pull-ups or burpees here in 3, 2, 1. Come on, Eric. Come on, Willie. You got this. Come on, Willie. Come on, Erica. Let's go, guys. Final push. Come on. We got it. 15 seconds. Right back to that rower cardio, guys. Got 5 seconds. Last row, last dips in 2, 1. Breaking it out, team. Proud of you guys. Let's go. Go, Willie. Come on, Erica. Here we go, guys. 20 seconds. Almost there. 15. 10. Here we go, Erica. Here we go, Willie. Let's Let's go, crew. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. We got dips. Let's go. Try to hit the number you've been hitting or a couple extra. Couple for good measure this week. Let's go, team. Come on. "35 seconds. Woo. 25 here, guys. You got it. Let's go. 20 seconds, crew. Crushing it, team. Erica, Will, you got this. Finish up. Any bonus reps? 10 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 minutes, team. High fives. You guys destroyed it. Good destruction here. I mean, that 20 minutes, I don't know, Willie, Erica, how you guys felt on that. That went by really fast. Eilish, I appreciated the talk in between. This is what, yes. Oh, Eilish, definitely back pocket workout. Have a great night. Good night in Ireland. Thanks for taking the time to come by. We miss you. Sending hugs, love to your family. Woo. Good gracious. Willie, Erica, I'm very proud. Nice work. I don't know about you guys. That was rough. Good rough. Awesome, Erica. Heck yeah. Erica, I'm very proud of you for getting it in when you can get it in with the kids. You know, she's working at 7, 8 o'clock. Same with Willie. He runs out to the gym at work, gets it done. You guys are amazing. It really is inspiring. Truly. It's incredible. So Willie said he did 20 bench, 25 dips, 30. Nice. Willie, you just are destroying those dips now. I keep saying destroying, but I mean it. I did 20 bench, trying to squeak the bench in that time frame. And I was doing 15 on the dips, Willie. I went 20 the last one, but dips. But you guys heard me talk about range of motion on dips too, real quick. If you are not doing dips often and you just jump into a workout like this with dips, I say don't go. Usually you hear us talking about we want to always be working full range of motion, but a dip is a lot of stress on your shoulders. And what I mean when I say if you don't see this end range, if you haven't done a dip like this since you were in elementary school and got caught between the monkey bars, today's not the day to do 50 of them. So I say that to say do a partial range if you haven't been doing dips for 10 years. But eventually, every time you do them, we want to see you get a little bit more range in that movement, assuming there's no pain. But a dip is a movement that you want to work your way up through that progression. So that all that being said, just don't jump into it and do 50 dips full range when you haven't been doing them because your shoulders will be hurting. 5 to 6 on the burpee pull-ups. Let's go, Willie. Heck yeah. Same, Willie. I was trying to do 6. But one round I finished much earlier, so I think I might have missed one. So I'm going to owe one after that. And usually I don't, if I think I'm off on the number, I'll do extra. But it wasn't until I sat down and looked at the clock, I was like, uh-oh. Either I went really fast or I missed one, and I think I missed one. So I owe one burpee pull-up. But truly, guys, amazing work on that. Great effort. 20 minutes, done. And we have a brand new hip, hamstring, glute prehab. So that was fun too. In my opinion, that was fun. But awesome job, guys. You guys crushed it. We will team. I'm trying to think of a time for tomorrow. I think I might, because I think it's going to be chilly again in the morning. I am probably going to do a more midday session. Willie, what time is your lunch break? Might try to hit the lunch break-ish time. And it'll be something, we did a challenging one yesterday. We did some sweat mixed with pump sesh this time around. So it'll be a grab bag tomorrow. Yeah, Willie's been doing dips for a long time. You have, Willie, and crushing them. Well, Willie, Erica, I'm very proud. Crew, proud of you guys if you do this later. Good work. Keep it up. Don't forget, and it's what I'm going to keep reminding, because I always go back after we're done and I set chapters throughout the videos so that if you ever come back to do this workout again and you want to just get into the workout, you can just go to the chapter to do it, just so you guys know. That's why I actually spend time after each one of these videos going back and doing that, so that if you ever do go to the video, you can jump right into the warm-up or workout, or you could reminisce about our fabulous chats together. Up to you. You have choices. That was fun, Erica. Thank you for jumping in. Lunch is 12 Eastern, so it's 11 o'clock my time, right, Willie? 11? Yes. All right, Willie, I'll message in the morning and see. Okay, that's what it's going to be like. Okay, well, maybe I'll just post one earlier, Willie, so you can at least just do it if you want to, if you're not doing the M30 or 100 other ones, or just save it, Just make sure you have options. All right, crew. Erica, Willie, you guys are amazing. Crew, team, you are awesome. We had the gang drop by. I mean, Blake stopped by today. Eilish stopped by today. I mean, it's been a good time. Diana, too, on the way to birthday party. We're going to have to do birthday workout for Jeanette. All right, team. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you for some Happy Friday Fitness. Way to get through this recovery day, bonus workout day, full throttle Thursday. That's what Aria calls it. But hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.